The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeeingEagles.com. I'm Matthew Osborne, and he is men's and women's soccer coach Richard Moody. Coach, you get a day in between tough matches at LMU. Both teams go double overtime against the Rail Splitters, and now you travel down to South Carolina to face Newberry. First, we'll highlight the women's team. Another tough loss, double overtime. You've had time to think about it. What are you going to talk to the girls about today in practice going into tomorrow?
There's not much more we can say to them. We worked so hard. The game last night, that's a great result for LMU. We scored 3 goals and we conceded 4, given we've made some individual errors there that have cost us the goals, but we've just got to do a better job all around. Scoring 3 goals in one game, you'd like to think the odds are in our favour to win that match. So it's unfortunate for the girls. I mean, there's not much more. We just keep encouraging them, and they know they're capable of beating these teams, and they always have been. They always will be. There's still plenty of time left in the season. I mean, we're winding down here in the second half of the season, but the majority of our games, all but one, are in conference. So, a little bit of confidence for us last night, maybe in front of goal, but defensively, not as a back four, but as a unit, collectively as a team, we have to do better. And again, the individual mistakes are costing us these games, and it's just a shame. It's a shame for the team. It's a shame for the girls, and again, you'd like to think you could earn a little bit of luck, but it just didn't seem to go our way last night.
Try to highlight the offense real quick. 3 goals. First goals you scored since Trevecca. Gabrielle Geneselli comes in. First home action she's had all season. She sustained an injury early. Nora Logan stepped in also. 2 offensive powers that have come in, and they helped you last night.
Gabby was huge for us last year, and we always knew she was going to have an impact even this year. She just works so hard, and she's the type of kid that we want here at this program. I mean, she sleeps, breathes soccer. She loves the program. She loves the girls, and she's going to give you everything she can and more to make the game better and to make things happen for us. And she does just that. Even creating the penalty, the assist. I mean, she's done fantastic. And we've got lots of players like that here in this team, in this group, and that's really what's driving us and keeps encouraging the girls to keep showing up every game, because it's tough when you've had so many losses, whether or not we deserve them or not. Every week in, week out, the girls are being motivated to come in and work hard, not just from the coaching staff, but again by these girls that are parts of the program, and that the program means everything to them. So it's been great having her back, and hopefully she can create more opportunities for us here on tomorrow.
Last question on the girls' side. Tomorrow will be the 4th team you play that in 4-way tie, and when Catawba came here, they were 12th in the country. You don't get the lighter end of the SAC tournament because, all teams in the league are pretty solid, but now's your chance to get back on the horse, right?
Yeah, that's, and we've played Catawba to a 2-1 loss for us, and we were up 1-0 88th minute. At the Wingate game at Wingate, I thought we were fantastic that game, maybe one of the better games we've played. Then last night again with LMU. LMU, fantastic squad. They've got girls that can score goals, create chances. Their keeper maybe came up with a few big saves for them, and they've kept them in the game. And that's the difference right now, unfortunately, between us and the top 4 and us and the wins that we're so close to having is. Just those moments that players can take. And with the girls, we've played the big teams. We even went down early on in the season to kind of benchmark our season. We went to Tampa, St. Leo, and we got hammered down there. But the girls got an opportunity to see what we're trying to do as a program and where we're trying to get this program back to. And then, midway through the season, we start playing these kind of top teams in the conference that undoubtedly will have national tournament runs, and so they see they can play with them, and it really is anybody's day on the women's game, and for us we've just been unfortunate.
Transitioning to the guys' side, LMU gets the draw last night 2-2, come back twice. We had a lot of that last night. Now you travel to Newberry, another team in the SAC, and sitting at 4th right now on the table, but one win to get you pushed back up to 1st.
That's it, and the looks of our conference, everybody's just beating each other, and there's ties and losses and everything going around. So it's a great conference. It speaks highly of of the South Atlantic Conference. Everyone just kind of beats each other, and unlike the girls, you kind of see that kind of the 4 schools pulling away there. But on the men's side, it's so close between first and fourth. It's even between first and eighth. It's still pretty close, and so. It's anybody's game. We'd like to think we're one of the better teams in the conference, but again, these teams are proven to be very difficult to beat. LMU did a good job last night. They came here, they parked the bus, we couldn't score, and it took 2 goals for us just to keep us in the game, going down a goal each time. And so, teams are going to come and play us hard, and just because of the success that we had last year. But if we want to prove that we are the same team, or if we can be better, then we've got to win these games at home. There's no doubt about it. So that's a great result for them, and a great result for us getting back into the game. But still, you'd like to think if you are going to contend for the conference, you have to win your matches at home.
Well, good luck this weekend in Newberry, Coach.
Thanks, Matthew.
He's men's and women's soccer coach Richard Moody. I'm Matthew Osborne, and this has been SeeingEagles.com.